Hello everybody, welcome to my vlog. We are officially Friday the 22nd of March 2024, and I thought that it would be a good way to start again my videos by a vlog, because I'm not in the state actually where I could film deep videos due to my mental health. So if you don't know me, I'm Delphine. I'm 31 and I suffer from a severe depression and generalized anxiety. And I've created this channel at the beginning to talk about deep and societal subjects, but it requires a production that I can't do at the moment due to my health. And I think it's a good opportunity for me to transform this moment of my life as a testimony of what it's like to live with a debilitating condition. To me it is actually. I've been recognized as disabled by the French authorities, so I can't work at the moment. It's really weird, but I think that in this vlog you may have a glimpse of what it's like to live with it. Expect a lot of napping and subjects that we don't tend to show during vlogs, like an unkept house, problems with hygiene, stuff like this. That is basically the ugly part of the disease. Yeah, I'm trying to do a vlog on a weekly basis, so you can see a bit of everything. So because it's midnight, I will leave you here for the moment, but I will see you tomorrow, with that exception, to present how a day in my life happens and how it feels, how I'm feeling, how do things or not, because sometimes I'm not in the I was beginning to say I'm not in the mood, but it's not really a matter of being in the mood, it's a matter of being capable or not. And sometimes I'm simply not capable of doing things. So yeah, I hope it won't be too boring. I'll try to do something with the editing so it can be a bit interesting, and I see you tomorrow. Hello, it's still Friday on the other end of the night. I briefly woke up at 6 and I made the mistakes of getting back to bed, and now it's 1 p.m. So I feel like I've wasted time, and it happens quite a lot, especially when I'm not doing well. But in the end, I'm happy. Usually when I wake up, I'm quite stable in my mood. It's really, the worst is really on at night, really complicated when dealing with anxiety. But during the day, I'm okay. And today I'm really happy because I'm facing my window and I have the warmth and of the air caressing my face, and it's so agreeable, so nice to feel, and it really lifts up my mood, because I'm super sensitive to the weather. Like during the winter, usually I'm not as happy, especially this year because the sky was grey constantly, and it was really hard to deal with. So I'm trying to grasp the best of each day, and really having warm air like this, and seeing nature out of my window is really a blessing. So I'm trying to be the most grateful I can be. My boyfriend is actually gone to get groceries, so I have to wait for him for eating. But yeah, I like my time alone as well, so it's not too problematic. I'm not the only one who enjoys the weather, actually. Gustav, I think he doesn't want to face you guys. I'm trying to get his attention, but it's quite... Baby. Say hello to the camera. I think he doesn't want to, he's camera shy. Good evening. Saturday went by in a flash. I slept the majority of it, and my goal was to actually, as you can see, I have very greasy hair, so was to take a shower, but I couldn't. The reason why I couldn't is because I have a fear of water that awakens when I'm not feeling well mentally due to trauma in my childhood. I'm really disgusted because I actually colored my hair 3 days ago with this coloration, and it didn't work that well. It worked well on the roots. You can't really tell because I have a very yellow light, but my hands are actually bleached, so the coloration didn't stick as much as in my roots. So that's a problem that I didn't expect. And usually when you do a coloration, there's shampoo incorporated in it, so you lather it onto your roots, and you're supposed to have clean hair afterwards, and it didn't happen with this one, so I have to do it all over again. Yesterday I was quite in a good mood actually, so I helped my boyfriend doing some laundry. I did not film it because he was doing the majority of the task, and he didn't want to be in cameras, which I can understand. I will try to film my routine tomorrow, and in the same time I received my new tarot deck, which is this one. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, it's a golden Art Nouveau tarot, and yeah, you can see the reflection in it. The cards are like that as well, and actually I think I will make a video once specifically on it if you are interested, because I use tarot to help with my mental health, because it's composed of 78 cards, and when you pick up cards, your subconscious unintentionally makes connection between the cards and relates the meaning that you have before your eyes to the actual situation you are in. So you always have a way to connect a message and bring back from your subconscious something that you can analyze in the conscious mind afterwards. I don't believe in divination. I use it only on psychological purposes. See you tomorrow on Sunday. Good evening. Look at my ridiculous setup. I'm forced to hang my arm with a string so it can have the correct angle. You can't see me whatsoever. So as you can tell, I just got out of the shower. I finally washed my hair. It doesn't get easier, which is weird because usually when I'm feeling good, it goes away. I don't think about taking a shower, I just do it. And I consider myself not being in the worst state of mind, apart from my anxiety, which is through the roof. Water still terrifies me. And the worst thing is not getting into the shower, it's getting out and be soaked. That is a feeling that I always hated when I was little and we were at the beach. My sole purpose for getting into the sea was to get a bit refreshed by the cold compared to the sun, and the best part was to get dry in the sun. And once I was dry, there was no way I could get back to the sea or to the pool. I've missed a lot of opportunities actually because of this fear of water. And when there's a pool party in the backyard of one of your classmates or stuff like this, I've always hated that. Plus, I was a bit chubby as a kid, so being in a swimsuit was not easy as well. So, it was a double sentence. So, the only positive thing that I see when I wash my hair is that I do a complete reset of my routine that I don't do every day. Because once again, getting my hands wet, getting my face wet, etc. is still an issue. So I need to get a breather. Still a lot of anxiety there. So The only thing that I don't mind is washing my hands when they are not very clean or when I go back from the bathroom. Obviously, it's something that I've kept and I'm very happy about that. Um, but it's something that I dread nonetheless, because I've noticed that when I'm sleeping or when I'm chilling in my bed, chilling is a big word. Stuck in my bed would be a rather better comparison. Um, I noticed that I try to not go to the bathroom for as long as I can, just because I know that I have to clean my hands afterwards. So it's that bad. To be honest, I'm not in the mood for my full routine, because I used to be very on point with my skin, but I do really the minimum with the cream. And I I think I want to use a little bit of that. It's lactic acid, and it's a lactic acid, so just lactic acid from The Ordinary, and it prevents my skin to peel, actually, and which happens quite often if I uh, don't take care of it. After that, I have this cream from a French brand called La Canopée, and it's a cream with hyaluronic acid in it, to because I need to get my skin very hydrated, especially after the acid. I used to have such pleasure doing my routine when I was still functional, but now it's such a chore. And the worst in it is that I don't feel good or proud afterwards. I just feel shitty about being wet, and I know that I'm being a bit whiny, but I just try to say the things how I feel it, because I am hypersensitive as well. So I've asked my family to buy me a new just air brush. No, it's not an airbrush, but I don't know, a device to dry my hair. But the sound is atrocious, and it takes forever, especially because I have curly hair, so I have to use a diffuser. I have like cat hair everywhere. Excuse me, I'm really not in the mood, but I think it's important to testify like this and show how it is when, if you're the type of people who say to depressed people, uh, just deal with it, force yourself, or stuff like this. This is what basically what happens, and it's not even the worst, because I'm the one who decided to get my hair washed today. It's not my boyfriend or someone else who forced me to do something. I don't have a boss. but it makes me miserable, really. I'm not someone who is in a bad mood in general, so it's really frustrating to see yourself with it, with an emotion that you don't normally have. And the last thing that I will do, my cat. The last thing that I will do is seal my hands with a serum. Done.
One eternity later.
So I haven't filmed in a while, for a couple of days only, but there was absolutely nothing to show. One day I spent my whole day stuck in bed, and today I was supposed to go to see my therapist, and I had a pretty upsetting conversation with my boyfriend. Nothing to do with him, it's just the situation that was upsetting. And it threw me into a panic attack. So I couldn't get dressed, I couldn't get out of my fetal position in my bed. I'm completely stuck in those moments, like Danny. It's quite impressive to see because I can't move at all and all my muscles are really clenched together. But she was really nice, and finally we talked on WhatsApp. And it was quite useful. I didn't waste a session for nothing, which is always a thing I'm grateful for. Apart from that, I didn't do anything. Because I'm not feeling too bad at the moment. I will try to go out tomorrow if the weather is not too bad. But even if it is, it won't be. I will try to do my best and do a little. What I mean is. To refresh yourself by going outside is always good for your mental health, so I will try to do that. But the problem is that I have muscle atrophy because of my sedentary lifestyle. I'm trying to go out of it, but I need help. So basically, I will see my doctor, my psychiatrist, next week, and we will talk about a possible stay at the hospital for like several weeks maybe, so I can be treated correctly. At least she needs another advice, a second opinion from colleagues. So yeah, there are other options than the hospital, but it's not how to say that, but I won't be surrounded by people who understand my disease. There's a possibility that it won't be as efficient as it could be. So once again, I keep you up at night. I'm sorry. I can't stand the light at the moment. Like, I'm really excited to film during the day, but if I don't feel like it, I basically can't. And even if I want to show you my disease as it is, there's a limit to that. And when I'm panicking or having an anxiety attack, I can't film it. Or when I'm sleeping, even, it's like, maybe I will do like illustration shots to make this vlog a little bit more interesting. But otherwise, I'm stuck to the night. That's my reality at the moment. See you soon.